Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good time zone. Wherever you are, I hope you are having a wonderful time. So it's KOTOR night. Traditionally, our storyline night, which is currently a little bit on pause, kind of changed. We were playing Legends of Mana, but lately we've been doing Knights of the Old Republic. I took a break from the other game. Hopefully we'll get back to it at some point. But I've been having a lot of fun with this in the evenings. Oh geez, and we have the ominous music in the background. I always forget about that I opened up Knights of the Old Republic before the stream. And you have the Sith music in the background. But I've got my coffee, and got the game opened. Had a decent nap. Wasn't too bad. There's a lot of traffic today for some reason. I guess the snow is scaring everyone. It's not a bad snow. I mean, it's coming down fast, but doesn't look like it's sticking. That's okay. I'm wrapped up in a blanket and have coffee, so I'm not really bothered by it. Should be off tonight unless I get called in for some reason. So I'll be ready to continue our story in Star Wars Universe. Believe we're sadly stuck, if I remember right, on a very bad boss fight. So we'll see if we can't figure out a way around that. Let me switch over as we load in. I don't want the autosave. I don't think so anyway. I think the autosave was bad. We still had options. I have a couple saves. Trying to remember. Oh, 9 hours, 10 minutes. And I think this is before we encounter the boss. So we'll see if we can't. Maybe we can get just a little bit of XP and level up again before the boss fight. Because I remember we kind of randomly bonked into the boss and we were not ready for it. I could be wrong, but I think that we were supposed to do a couple other actions before getting to that fight.
What?
We are working on a light side scoundrel. One of our viewers, Ghost Panda, who also has a lovely channel, recommended that we play this. I've played Dark Side and I've done a neutral character before, way back when this game was new. I don't think I ever played a light side, so I decided that this was a good time to try one. I do have my heavy. I have the heavy blaster. Sylvia, welcome friend. We just started. How are you doing? Hello, hello, welcome raiders. I think most of you know me. I am Tinsera, your host for the evening, a 300-year-old time-traveling interdimensional night elf. At your pleasure. I am playing KOTOR tonight. I'm stuck here in your universe at the moment, so I busy myself playing games on Twitch and try to get to know you humans better. Welcome into our room. It is a PG channel, so please leave the adult language and themes at the door. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. I know you've been in Sylvia's room for a while, so get up, stretch, hydrate, go on lurk. I understand the whole raid and run. We just got started though, so good timing. How was your stream, friend? Let me see, what was Sylvia playing? What were you playing? I know you're on a couple games. Oh, you were doing art! Oh, Subaru, thank you for the sound check, friend. Raid time. Lynx, how are you doing, friend? I hope you're having a good day. I think, Bezkanzu, hello, friend. Welcome in. How are you? Ah, there we go. There's Sylvia. It was a fun stream, was doing some Pokemon and drawing Pokemon that we saw. Oh, are you playing the new game, Sylvia? Because I know I saw on Twitch, it's basically every single person owns the new game. What is it? The Legends of Pokemon? Oh, you were playing it too? It didn't say, it just said art in your stream category, so I didn't know. But you were drawing the Pokemon that you guys found? That's so cute. Hello, zombie. How are you doing? Oh, the goat alert just woke you up. Yeah, me too. I only just woke up a few minutes ago. I got up a little later than intended. Just enough time that I was able to grab some coffee. And I was like, oh, it's stream time. And it's storyline night. I've got to get KOTOR up and running. Bakuzen, I like that. Whose emote is that? That is a very adorable, comfy emote. Well, I'm glad you're comfy, friend. Did you come over from the Sylvia raid? If so, welcome in. I mean, welcome in irregardless. But I was just going to say, make sure that you get up and stretch and do some self-care. It caught me off guard. It always catches me off guard. Subaru, I think, wants to get me when I'm drinking my coffee, and I'll just, it'll go all over my screen. It's almost happened on occasion. The closest I've come so far is actually throwing my cup one morning when I was terribly tired. Subaru walked in and used it, and I just about threw my cup across the room because I was not expecting it. I had only just put my headset on. Sylvia was playing for the first half when I was doing art for about 2 hours and then changed category. Oh, okay. Well, how are you liking the new game right now, Sylvia? Not to keep you, friend. Like I said, I know you're going to have to go here. But do you enjoy it? I was looking at it on the Switch when I opened up this game because we play KOTOR on the Switch. I haven't gotten it yet, and I'm trying to avoid watching it, sadly, because I don't want to spoil at least the beginning part of it. But I would like to know if it's a good game. Hello, Morgan. How are you doing this fine evening? I hope well. Thank you for the lurk. I'm going to say you're probably at work still, though. One day I'll have you throw your cup. I'm not evil, just playful. Thank you for following, Bakuzen. Bakuzen? Am I saying that correctly, friend? If you have a preferred way of saying your name, if you can put it in the chat, I'll try my best. I think it's Bakuzen, it seems. Baku is okay? Oh, thank you. I will use that then, friend. Baku. And some more, I like that emote. Clout. That's a good one. Bakuzen. Okay, well, I can refer to you as Baku, friend. That's fine. You didn't get very far. Personally, I love it. Not to me, but I just wanted to share my opinion. So the new game is good. Okay, well, I will look into it. It's something that I wouldn't mind adding to the channel. It's an E-rated game. It's a Pokemon game. I like Pokemon. It's completely outside of their normal branding, so I didn't know how it's going to quite play. I know it's more of an open world RPG. Sometimes those open world games I get lost in. Well, it sounds like they ended up trying to color all the Pokemon that they found. Look, a Pokemon! Stop, draw. Look, a Pokemon! Did you have the butterfly, the dog and the butterfly? Oh, look, a butterfly. Butterfree, actually, I guess, this way. Getting lost is part of fun. Oh, is that why you didn't get much done? Well, thank you, friend, for raiding. I'm sorry I kept you, Sylvie. I know that normally at night when you raid, you've got to go. So, I know you've been streaming for a while. If you've got to get up and eat, friend, you know, we have the command and we've got the reward for Lurk Wave. You can head out. Trust me, I know all too well what it's like to raid and your stomach is empty. You know you have to get your stream stuff taken care of. Yeah, they took a dive, but it's basically Breath of the Wild Pokemon. Oh, geez. Well, that's going to make everyone happy. No wonder everybody's playing it. If it's Breath of the Wild Pokemon, I guess that's a combination. Well, you know, leave it to Nintendo to come up with something like that. It's got graphic problems, but they're fun. Na 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 na. Congratulations, Buno, you're first, and welcome in, friend. Oh, you were in the Sylvie raid. Well, welcome in. Oh, you're in a D&D game. And look, I almost drank there, Sylvia. I've got my coffee. It's like right on my, I was just about to take a sip of coffee. Oh, hold on, let me get rid of this. The ad was about to go up again. Oh, geez. Hello, Jute. Welcome in, Jute. How are you doing, friend? I hope your night is going well. I was just telling everybody from the Selby raid, which thank you very much again, Selby, for the raid and entrusting your community with ours. Thank you for the raid. And I was just telling everybody, if you've been in Selby's raid for a while, so don't feel bad if you've got to go and eat and do your self-care. I don't want anybody sitting there suffering, please. But I know there's that idea of like, you feel bad raiding and running, but it's just the nature of things. Let me put that up there. All these sound alerts. The rewards panel's getting a lot of love tonight. Thank you for the lurk, Jute. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, friend. OMG, I just saw this. Oh, you only knew... Sorry, Lynx, Buno beat you to it, and it's only a once per stream. Buno was the first today. You know, I think Buno, they've gotten it twice now. They're 2 for 0, I think, on my streams. I think Nem's gotten it once, and I think it was Mayor Emmy got it once. So far, it's only been up long enough to been gotten three or 4 times. But yes, Buno, I understand. You're in a D&D meet. Hey, have fun, Buno, with D&D. Are you guys streaming it somewhere, Buno? I'm sorry, I should have done that for my bun. I should have gotten shout-outs. I'm sorry, I get used to having the mods here sometimes and I forget. Dude. Oh no, you were playing 14. I think I missed that. I believe that was Truck Night when you were playing 14. That's lovely that we've been staring at my character screen for the whole time. Hey, everybody's had time to look at my stats and see how bad they are. It's okay because I'm unsure as what to do next. The boss fight coming up is beating me up horribly bad. Pengy's been helping me to get first. Pengy is such a pal. Won't be lifting anything anytime soon. Yeah, you love that negative strength. Well, I'm sure you noticed. Lynx, it's a charisma talking character. I was going for... I guess you can't see the... Where do I see the traits? You'd understand more if you saw how many points I've put into Persuade. I've got a rank 14 in Persuade. And awareness is good. Well, I'm trying to do that, Selvia. I'm trying to make a Power of Persuasion character because Ghost Panda recommended that we play a scoundrel with a heart of gold or a light side scoundrel. So the problem is, and we were stuck on this last. If I go down there, there's a boss fight, and I can't beat it. I'm just not strong enough. I've tried everything, and we're running out of kit and health packs. There's another like mini boss behind that door. So my idea was maybe I get enough XP by going through this door and perhaps collect some nice weaponry or gear that will help me. Oh, there were so many alerts going by. I'm just scrolling up really quick to make sure I didn't miss anything from you guys. Thank you, Buno, for cleaning the gears. I'd seen those. Maybe some vocal warm-ups. I know, Sylvia, I need the power of your voice, friend. If I had you in here, you could do this better than me, I'm sure. I love your voice acting, by the way, Selby. Whenever I come over, you're always doing something fun. I'll have to go and watch your Pokemon. Were you doing any voices in Pokemon? Or is it all voiced out and you can't read anything? Well, we have enough computer spikes. I might be able to get this robot to help me. Maybe. If we engage it in patrol mode, I think it'll attack. Let's try that. We're saved right here. We just started. So everybody who came in, you didn't miss anything. Except me bumbling to try and figure out if I can fight the robot. I have enough to do this one as well. Okay, let's try. I have enough skill that maybe we can use these robots. Loading door. Can I open it? If I open it, though, we'll get attacked immediately. And the robot's kind of wandered off in a bad direction. Oh, this is such a problem. There's no voice acting, so I had to fill in with my very, very professional voice acting. Oh, well, I mean, it's interesting they didn't put voices in a newer Pokemon game, but at the same token, that's fun. At least you got to do your voice acting. Between you and me, Selby, I kind of like doing voice acting. I'm nowhere near as professional as yourself, but I do enjoy it. So I kind of prefer games where I get to read. Sadly, in this game, how do I heal? Here we go. Pro gamer, doing it well. We're gonna try. Let's try this fight first.
What?
Oh, I have to save some of these packs for the main boss. Do I have a disruptor? Hold on, we might have one tool. I do have an iron rifle and blaster. You know, maybe I'll sit back with her. And we'll use her to try and get the drone afterwards. Oh, I heard shooting. Well, the drone... I have no idea. That junk pile drone killed something, it sounds like. Yeah, the voices is my strongest part of my streams. Always fun to voice the characters. I absolutely adore your voice acting, Sylvie. She gets some nums. I've hardly ate all day, but I CBA doing food prep right now. Oh, but you're doing some food prep. Well, yeah, you should get some foods. Don't go the whole day hungry. That's not good, friend.
Gotcha. Darn it.
Never mind. I can't open this door.
What?
No. Oh, well, perhaps we can't get in. I went through a lot of work for that, and it's not going to pull off.
What?
What is the old saying, where there's a will, there's a way? I think I remember doing one other thing. Let's see.
I'm here.
I think there's a little fight here.
Out of sight, out of mind.
But yes, get some nums, friend. Don't be hungry, zombie. I honestly thought there was something in here. I must have taken care of that on the save. Oh, med pack I missed. I'll take that. Okay, so we did come here on this save. I think that key card gets me into opening the doors here. The security cameras, the garage. Loading bay. Engine lab. Overload terminal. No, I don't want to do that. That would blow me up. Oh, here we go. I bet you that does it. Open all security doors. Alright. Typically in this game, if you can't do one thing, you can normally do something else. That's why I think I'm doing the boss fight wrong. You ate a couple cupcakes today, but I can't really be bothered or don't have much energy to do the full food prep. Oh. Yeah, but cupcakes aren't real food. I mean, I'll admit, I love cupcakes. And I would love to make them a real food group. Well, hopefully, friend, you can sit and relax for a bit and get your energy built up and find something to numb on. I mean, when I first wake up, I can't eat either. That's why a lot of the time I do the stream first and then I have dinner as I'm watching whoever I find to watch later on Twitch. Oh dear, you ate 6 of them? Were they the little cupcakes? Because if those were full-size, like, actual handmade cupcakes, that's a lot of cupcake.
What?
Is the door unlocked? Okay. This is where it gets really mean. The patrol droid is actually really hard. Wait, ion grenade. Maybe this will even the battle for us. I have an ion blaster. We have our droid. This went badly last time, by the way, because of that. Oh no, everybody's frozen. It's just down to our little droid there. Yeah, this happened last time. I can't keep up the hills. I didn't do shields either. Ion grenade, please. No, they got me before I could get it. Well, this is what happened last time. I'm sorry, I can't seem to beat that. There has to be a way to get through there, though. And it didn't save. I should save right before I open the door, right? This part of the fight has been very troublesome for me. Oh no, they were handmade by my sister. They're kind of small due to medium-sized. Oh, so, yeah, you're full of cupcakes. Yeah, Sylvie, it's kind of a puzzle. I know I'm doing something wrong. I have ion grenades. This droid got taken out so quickly. I don't really have enough parts to fully upgrade it. We do know we have to go back and grab that. Let's do that first and make another save, because I messed that up. I'm trying to be a hero and I keep having to reload. I guess that's not very hero of me. And we know there's nothing in these 2 kits. And we have to do this to override the security door. I think if I could level again, I'd have a new feat. Maybe get some sort of a resistance. And the health packs are so limited, I'm concerned if I full heal the team. I don't have any Jedi powers yet to heal everything. It's too early. I think they're going to have to be full heal, because there's no way the Wookiee can go down. They're kind of our tank.
I'm here.
Get the shield on these two characters. Throw an ion grenade. It won't run through a landmine. I tried that too, and it didn't work. We'll engage. I have just enough parts to activate. I could technically give it better weapons. But then I'm concerned that we're going to get to another part and get stuck. Hello, Marcus. How are you, friend? I hope you're having a good evening, friend. Marcus, I watched your VOD too to see your new computer and work. Were you using it to stream? I checked out your last VOD a little bit. I was skimming through it to make sure that that you were having a good time with your new machine. And you were back to playing Roblox. They didn't fill me as I eat them more for a snack, and then I'm quite hungry. Oh, but zombie, gotta eat. I have to encourage zombie to eat. They ate cupcakes and nothing more. I'll have to treat stream you in reverse. You have to go get something more sustaining than a cupcake. Okay, we're gonna launch you. The ice beam keeps shutting us down, and I don't think I have anything that really resists an ice beam. How strong is it? I don't think the shield will help us either, right? Maybe?
What?
Do I have anything that would help? Okay, we're gonna pump them up. I won't save over the old file because that's before we used all of our powers. I could just see that. That would not be great. It's even better than I thought. My old PC is 30% while streaming now. It's max 4 and it's without cooling mode. I need to go. It's really late where I live, so have a great time. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear, Marcus, that everything's working out with your new machine. Thank you for stopping in, friend, checking in on us. Have a good night, friend. Sleep well. Oh, and if there's anybody who likes, I'm sorry. Again, I don't have any of the mods on today, so. Polish Marcus does Roblox, by the way, if you guys like to watch that. And it's a very chill stream. No problem, Marcus. Have a good evening. I'll try to prep some sandwiches for myself soon then. I'll see if I have any tuna or cheese or ham, some mustard, depending on what I choose to prep. There you go, Zombie Medic. Now you're thinking. I'm not going to knock a tuna sandwich. A tuna cheese sandwich with some mustard on it, very good choice. One of my favorite like low budget snacks that I'm very fond of is tuna and crackers. Okay, I need it to pause. Everybody can see it, right? This was part of the problem. I couldn't queue up attacks on it. Ah! It also doesn't help that I'm not used to the Switch controller at all. Okay, have her throw an ion grenade. This is what switches the character. Have her throw. I've only got that one plasma. I'm going to need it. Alright, we'll queue up What was the cues? X? Yes. We're going to have to handle this more like a strategy game. See, I'm good at strategy games. I'm not very good at action games. And maybe just have them go completely onto... And then when we unpress, who else has still got to queue up? She only is going to throw the grenade, right? Oh, look, it undid her grenade. Oh, I didn't queue it. I just set it. Oh, no, I did get it. Pressing Y will clear the action. There we go. And then... Okay, let's unpause and see what happens. It still got me even with an ion grenade on it. Oh, jeez. I went down instantly. Even with the shield. Okay, the Wookiee got it. I don't know why the Twi'lek went down so quickly. It didn't even do us the favor of dropping the gun. Oh, how rude. And unless there's supplies in here, we just wasted a lot of supplies for nothing. Oh, it's locked. Well, we got back some stuff. Can you open it? No, Zelbar can't open it.
Gotcha. Simple.
Ah! Okay. Okay. Maybe we can do this now. We've got 5 more grenades and some sort of stimulant for the Wookiee later. I'm still shy on hills. I like your style. Tuna and crackers sounds like a plan. It's so good. It's just very simple. You do tuna, crackers. I like mustard. I know not everybody's a fan of that. Droid, you did not help me. That was the only wasted part of that whole plan. It's okay, we might have to reload anyway.
What? Huh?
She hasn't... We have antidotes. We don't need that.
I'm here.
See, this character has the best medical skill. I'd rather... I can't use the item on them, right? No. It says self. Is there a way to queue that up? Nope. Every character is just responsible for their own self-heal.
Huh?
This next fight is so bad. I don't think that droid will come down and help us. I don't see anything else I can do to really... How far are we on XP? Still need a good bit. I don't think that gun's gonna help us. 1 through 6. An ion blaster. That's a pistol. A regular blast rifle's 1 through 8. I think each we have 2 shields. Those didn't prove to be very, very effective that last battle. Oh, where'd you come from? Ambush. The controls again getting me. Oh, see, this keeps happening. We ran out of health. And I know, like, right around the corner... Yep, that's the boss fight. I've got to find something to give me an edge. A gang member. Get it, Zelbar. I'm too low in health. Nope, nope. Wait a second. Radiation shields? Oh. Well, we got another shield pack. That wasn't probably worth the damage we took. Another group of them. My AI does not respond very quickly, does it?
Now that must be...
Maybe I just need to control the Wookiee. Wait a minute. Maybe I have something I can upgrade. Ah, the bowcaster can be upgraded with something. And that's probably good, because we'll probably keep it. And the Wookiee's actually using this. I don't have a scope. I do have an improved energy cell, a beam splitter, and a hair trigger. If it doesn't cost anything, I say we just go ahead and assemble it. We got nothing to lose at this point. Anything that can increase the weapons damage? Yeah, the Wookiee's using that. It's like a big puzzle. We're trying to figure out the best way to take this boss down. I mean, I suppose I can just keep saving and doing the whole, I call it the Skyrim win. You know, like in Skyrim, you know you're going into a boss fight. You just keep saving and trying different things until it works. I'd like to actually do this somewhat thematically and well. I don't think I can sneak by there, because I think as soon as you go by, it triggers a cutscene. Oh, and I forgot to say, that's part of the reason why we get our butts kicked. There's a cutscene, and then they attack you. So you don't have a lot of time to respond. Oh, Poggy Woggies, welcome in, friend. How is your evening going? Snakes are not really snakes. They're just pasta noodles with personality. I don't know about that, Poggy Woggies. There's people who are afraid of snakes that might contest that. If it were simply pasta noodles, you could just throw boiling water on them and get rid of them, right? Scare them off with some water. But interesting nonetheless. Snakes. How's your evening going, Poggies? I see you're already completely full of some information to give the chat. Oh, we did get a shield. I forgot. We do have one more tool up our sleeve. Alright, I've got a new shield. Her gun is fully upgraded. All of them have shields they can put on.
I'm here.
See, there won't be any healing during the battle. We only have that last pack.
Out of sight, out of mind.
You got a ton of gummy candy today? Like Haribo bears? Or perhaps gummy worms? Or just regular gummy bears? They all sound delicious. Okay, I don't think I can't open this door. And that was my only chance there. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I have to attack those two, right? Oh, right off the bat, got damage on me. blaster does so much more damage. Okay, maybe we stand a chance in the boss fight. This gun is actually hitting now. A med pack! I think we wasted as much hit points as we're going to get. Is there anything else I possibly missed on this floor that would help me? Speaking of which, this is a backseat campaign. If you guys have advice, feel free to share it. I haven't played this game since it was on the original Xbox. Not the 360, the original Xbox. Sylvia, can I have some gummy candy? Yeah, Poggy Woggies, did you bring a bunch for all of us? I've got different brands, so I have a giant Ziploc bag full of gummies. You know, I just pictured that in my mind, Poggy Woggies. It would be so bright and colorful. Like, just random amounts of gummy bears. Gummy peaches? Oh, those are good. Here locally, Poggy Woggies, that's very popular. Cubes, Fruit Loops, and aliens, to name a few. Even gummy aliens? That one I haven't seen. I'm British. These are all just words to me. Oh, well, Sylvia, the candy that they're naming, there's a lot of popular. I think over in Britain, you guys have gummy words for it, right? Like, chewable sweets. I always forget about that in some places in the world, the candy's not going to have the same. So you do have gummy bears. Okay. Well, Sylvia, what Poggies is talking about, here in our country, there's a million different types of gummy-like candies. Gummy bears are still popular. But we also have, like, for example, the gummy peaches typically are covered with a hardened sugar on the surface. So there's still a gummy, but there's like a sprinkling of sugar around it, makes it look like it's a slice of peach. And it tastes like, or is supposed to taste like a peach. The gummy cubes tend to be sour, actually, in my opinion. Not always, but the companies that make the gummy cubes, they're sugar coated with a soury substance. I've never had a Fruit Loops gummy or aliens, but we have lots of different brands. I've had a few friends who have come from overseas to our country, and typically the first thing they remark on, Sylvia, is how much food we have and the variety of food. If you think that's scary, you should see what our cereal aisle looks like. Go to any random grocery store and look at the cereal. You'll be demystified by how much. Just there's hundreds of brands of cereal. I mean, it's lovely for me. I love cereal with soy milk. The gummy knowledge is flowing into me. Sour Heads is a favorite of mine, Sylvia. I'm not real big on just straight up gummy bears. They're good, don't get me wrong. They have their time and place. But for me, if I'm going to sit down for a snack, I like the soury kinds. Now, licorice. I'll do licorice at any time of the year. The only problem with licorice is you eat it for like 2 or 3 sticks of it, and then your mouth just tastes like licorice for a whole day. I'll eat way too much of it. I do like licorice, though. But you guys have gummy worms and bears. Those are good ones. Yeah, if you're going to go... it's just me, probably. I know a lot of people have aversion to sour. I love sour candy, though, for some reason. I don't know if in the UK you guys have sweet tarts. It's a hard candy that's very, very tart. That's one of my favorite candies of all time. Comes to British candy gummies, it varies from place to place. Yeah, Zombie, again, when you're in the US, we tend to forget, like, overseas, the the other countries aren't going to have access to everything that, like, we have available in ours. It's just those random assumptions you make. Like, I learned the hard way during someone else's stream. I think it was actually in Just Cat's room. I had recommended they get NyQuil. And they were like, NyQuil, what's that? And I was like, oh, they don't have NyQuil. Because it's a brand name in our country. And it's a well-known medicine here in our country, but almost memed for how powerful it is. I think they have something like it actually in theirs, but it's not the same name. Alright, we took those guys out. We got back a medical pack. And again, I apologize, this is going much slower than I thought it would. But I feel like I have to play this more like a tactical game. I agree wholeheartedly, Poggy Walkies. Again, it's Poggies, you know this. In our country, it's common to call every single product under a list by its brand name. Like, for example, Band-Aids. Everybody refers to bandages as Band-Aids. It doesn't matter what company they're from. It's called Night Nurse. I'm typing because I believe the ad went off. I meant to snooze that again. We'll go in here in just a moment. I'm double checking to make sure that we have all the kit and gear. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the scores on the doors are that I have mayo. I have about a quarter block of cheese, tuna, bread, butter, and now I need to decide what combo I want to do. I need help deciding. What's your suggestions with what I have available? I hope the ad ended because I'll give my suggestion. So sitting in your refrigerator door at the moment, we have, maybe chat will help us as well. We have mayo, a quarter block of cheese, tuna, bread, butter. My advice, Zombie, do you have access to a toaster or a toaster oven? I mean, if not, you just need an oven. I would personally take the bread, butter both sides of the bread, cook the bread on one side, put the cheese on the, open up both halves on a pan on the oven with the butter bread, or a toaster grill. You could probably get away with doing this in a toaster grill. You'd have to toast the bread first and then do this. But put the cheese on so that the cheese gets hot and melts on the bread. Then the tuna on top of that. And then the mayo is a nice, cool, refreshing part of the toast. So on the other piece of toast, I would lay the mayo after everything's cooked and then smash it together. I think that would sound lovely. Kind of it's a very simple tuna melt. If that made sense to you, Zombie. I have it in my head how I would do it. I'd lay open both halves of the bread, butter both sides. We could add the mustard. Here in our country, adding mustard and mayo together is a very popular way of creating special sauce, basically, because that's what McDonald's special sauce is. It's just mustard and mayo, basically. I mean, they have ingredients they add to it. The sound check. Subaru, I'm taking that you didn't like my idea. Maybe that's why you're screaming. Apologies. I had to mute for a second. The coffee went down the wrong thing. It wasn't supposed to go that direction. Oh, you dislike mustard. Mexican hot dogs are best when bought on the side of the road from a food cart. Oh, like food vendors, Poggy Woggies? I love food trucks. Sadly, Poggies, here locally, every single food truck shut down when COVID happened. There are no food trucks anymore. They were banned right at the start of well, not banned, but they were told they had to shut down right at the beginning of COVID, and it crippled so many of them. I've only seen one food truck. It's a little coffee one that started up. I haven't seen hardly any food trucks. I miss them so much. Because I love them. I guess because people were crowding up against them. But the worst is coffee, drink tea. I do drink both, Subaru, sometimes. I do like tea in the evenings. As a matter of fact, after we close out the stream, I'll be done with coffee for the evening and probably switch over to tea. Not a food truck. It's literally just a small cart with a portable grill on the side of the road. Oh, I've seen those too. I know what you're talking about, Poggy Woggies. We don't really have those locally. I think it's just because our population isn't that big. We have food trucks here, but like where they set up a whole food stand. Hey, Subaru, you just came up with your own idea for your future career. Maybe you should make that a thing. The tea truck. I've got it, Subaru. Move here to the US and do it. Over here, it would be a novelty, and in our town, it would probably go over really well. I'm not trying to pick, but I guess in England, it would just be common to have tea trucks running around. Here, it would be considered, wow, that's interesting. Plus, coffee trucks do really, really well here. Zombie, you've been quiet, so I wonder if you got did you hear my idea, or did the commercial cut me off? You're making me hungry, by the way. Now I want tuna fish. Move to America, do that. Motto underneath saying, British tea better than coffee. Oh, Zombie, I said that you toast, okay, so get the bread, butter both sides of the bread, and if you can, toast the bread or cook the a side that has the butter so that it browns the bread. Then put cheese on a hot side of the bread. So after you've toasted it, or even during the toasting, I don't know, if you're using a toaster oven, I'm iffy about putting cheese in a toaster oven because it can boil up over onto the toaster oven. But lay the cheese on there so it starts to get really soft and melt into the bread. Then the tuna fish on the cheese. And then some mayo and mustard on the tuna fish. And put the other piece of bread on top. And you would have like a tuna melt. Here locally, that's actually a favorite. There was a diner here. I think it closed, sadly. But there used to be a diner here that made that as that was a lunch. It was very good. I think they also added celery. They added celery and something else to the tuna fish. But it was really good. Yeah, it's you warm up, all the food is warmed up because the bread's toasted, but the cool, refreshing, the mustard and the mayo kind of cools it off a little and just makes it just refreshing. So you get the crispy outside of the toast, and then it's very, the tuna fish, but combined with the mayo, oh, it's so refreshing. Plus, I find tuna fish just refreshing anyway. Sorry, I'm making everybody hungry. I'm making myself hungry. Poggy Woggies is also trying to make us all hungry. Mexican hot dogs are just bacon's wrapped sausages topped with diced tomatoes. Poggy Woggies, you say this like it's a negative. You say it's just wrapped. I mean, that sounds absolutely delightful. A hot dog with bacon, sausages. Or, no, it's bacon's wrapped sausages topped with diced tomatoes and onions. That sounds perfectly like a meal to me. I'd take 2, please. Can you get them here soon? Can I Grubhub those Poggy Woggies to my door? I mean, no lie, after stream, I'm probably going to have to get on my app and look through Grubhub and try to find some food now. And the hot dogs are starting to sound more and more good. Like, I was thinking tuna fish, like zombie, but hot dogs are also up on the plate. It's kind of like a toasty type deal then. Yeah, I guess so. I believe your toasty is a sealed up bread. You could try to do that. If you were grilling it on the stove, it'd be easier to seal the bread shut after everything's cooking, especially if there's butter on both sides. Just be sure to keep flipping it. The butter will eventually dry out and the bread will burn. And as I said, if you're doing it in a toaster oven, just keep a close eye on the toaster oven. Having too much stuff in there if the food gets too close to the coils, not good. I don't know, is everybody ready to see me have to reload? We'll do one run and then we'll break and we'll see if that works. Or maybe I should go on break before I do this so I'm like mentally ready. Oh, I'm almost scared to open this door. Like I have trepidation trying to get through here. My anxiety's high. Because I know as soon as I go in, it starts the cutscene and then you're attacked.
I'm here.
And I tried to talk my way out of it, like Sylvie said, but it's like if you want to be a light side, you can't take the deal. You'll go dark side. Tripas are amazing, especially when paired with some salsa roja. Pocky Woggies are making me hungry. Okay, you know what? We're all talking about food. I think several of us are making food or have gone to Lurk to get snacks. It has been an hour. If you're new to my channel, we normally do break every hour. I'd say an hour to an hour and a half. We normally take a break to stretch and hydrate and do self-care. I'm a firm believer that you shouldn't play a video game for more than an hour and a half without stretching. So we are going to break here in just a minute to do that. And I recommend everybody, if you're at work sitting down, get up and stretch. If you're at home, walk around for a little bit. Maybe find yourself some cookies or snacks. Sonaris, hello friend. We were just about to go to break. We'll be back momentarily, but thank you for stopping in, friend. I know, Sonaris, right now, this time of night, you're probably at work, so make sure that you, if you're stopped at the moment, to stretch. Because I know you get cramped up in your car. So make sure that you're stopped and stretched and hydrated. Get some drink. If you haven't done so in a while, you know, do a self-care check. Zombies off making food. Will do? Awesome. Yes, make sure, Sonaris, you're taking care of yourself. I know you're at work right now. We're all going to do a little bit of a self-care moment for about 5 minutes and we'll be back. Matter of fact, let me get my little message up there. For those that might have the volume muted, I still want them to see that we're going to take a self-care break. And I will be back. It shouldn't take me a little less than 5 minutes. I'll probably grab a cookie at the very least because Poggy Woggies between the gummy bears, zombie making a tuna melt, Poggy Woggies talking about hot dogs. I'm now getting really hungry, so I'm going to need to grab a little snack. Oh, my screen went dim while I was there. Okay. Thank you guys for being patient. I just finished up a cookie. I really quickly had an Oreo cookie. Some drinks, some Oreo cookie. I walked around my room a few times to make sure that my blood was flowing good. Looked at my phone to make sure that work hadn't called me in or anything. Welcome in, Saito. You said you're on break as well? Oh, good. I'm glad you're getting a break. Well, I put the self-care message up there to remind you. Make sure that you're stretching and getting some drinks, hydration, food, all that fun stuff. Radiation, welcome in, friend. How are you doing this evening? What, a cookie? How dare you? Radiation, I think you gave me the cookies. How dare I? They were given to me by you. I still, the pretzels and cookies are great for my little breaks and stuff. Oh, I know, Maremi pointed you out after you bolted. You pressed the red button and drained out the capacitors on my time machine, and then you ran off. But Maremi pointed you out. For some reason, Emmy, it's probably her goddess powers. She's not affected by it. So she saw you do it. So I know it was you. Of course. Yes, good, Saito. Yeah, because I know I've seen that you say you work in an office, and I wasn't sure if that's in character or for reals. But if it's for reals, make sure that you're stretching, friend. Sitting for long hours. I'm an advocate of keeping your blood flowing well. So make sure that you're getting up and stretching and at least moving around every hour and a half, 2 hours at most. I wouldn't go more than 2 hours sitting still. It's just not good on you. I forgot about those. Absolutely best lunch break in a while. Oh yeah, coming in and resetting my stream, major lunch break complete. For those of you who are lost, Radiation ducked into our stream earlier and was causing some mischief and then immediately ducked out. Radiation's quite the character. Oh, let me put my Discord invite up. For anybody who wants to join our Discord, I was about to talk about it. You're more than welcome to join our Discord. It's just a small little community. Mostly we just share pictures and links. It's a great way to do that without having to worry about, outsiders, outside interference, I should say. It's just a nice, safe community where you can share your pictures and things. Oh, a Ghost Panda raid. We just got done with break. Ghost Panda and Raiders, welcome in. Hello, how are you doing this evening? I hope well. I think you all know me. I am Tinsera, your host, a night elf currently trapped in your timeline. I say trapped loosely. I enjoy my time here, learning about you humans. You're an interesting species, by the way. And I spend my time playing variety video games. Tonight we're in the Star Wars universe. Currently we've been trapped on our own screen because we're nervous about the boss fight. I'll admit, I'm putting it off a bit. But welcome in, Raiders. We just got done our self-care break. So please be sure that you guys take your self-care break. I know that you've been in Panda's room for a while, so feel free to lurk, get up, stretch, get your numbs and your hydrations on. That raid message is never going to get old. I really love it. I need to come up with something unique, but that is such a great raid message. Welcome in, It's Lazy. Welcome in, Ghost Panda. I pasted the raid message before the raid got through. You're just that fast. You're just too fast for it. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, should I? Yeah, it's 2020. I shouldn't have assumed that you were human. But yeah, you were so quickly pasting that great message. It's still a lovely message. I do love it. I'm not human. I just wear a human suit. As soon as I figure out how to work out a good VTube. You will see my true self. Panda, that would be absolutely amazing. You better let me know ahead of time when you're going to do that. I'll make sure to, if that's not a joke and you're actually going to do it. I would love to see this as a VTube. I have nothing against, I love live streamers as well. I love all of my live streaming friends. It's just, VTubing has a very special place, I'll admit, in my heart. No worries, I don't care for these things. Gather you copper, 'cause here comes tin. Actually, lazy, that's good. That's not bad. I might have to play on that. My name was derived from the material, actually, so yes. I like that. Gather your copper, here comes tin. I don't know, lazy, it seems you've got a way. And sorry, I can't remember if you wanted to be called that or something else. I feel bad when I call you lazy. If you have something else, it's lazy, that you would prefer to be called, let me know. I try to address everybody as whatever they put up in the chat. Sometimes I just take the part of the name that I can recognize and is safe to say and do it. Ghost Panda, no, I've been waiting to do a VTube for a while. I just can't afford. Oh, well, Ghost Panda, I think you're in my Discord. Feel free to DM me about that, and I'll help you. I can help you in a variety of ways. First off, with the software. I can definitely help you in the software department, and I can direct you to some very good artists that will take up the task for not as much as you're thinking. Just DM me the details. I won't be able to put it all up in the chat, but I can definitely help you out with that, friend. If you need help or advice, just DM me. Then work on that. Why would I call myself lazy if I want other people to call me something else? I'm not evil. Not all the time. Well, you're always, whenever I see you in Ghost Panda's room, and I believe I know you from, I've seen you in some other of my friends. I know you've made your rounds through our community. And I just use the tab. I hit your first two letters and use the tab. So to put your full name up. But if you're okay with lazy, then I shall continue to use that. Oh, okay. Ghost Panda, yeah, I mean, I understand we had that conversation where you were saying that you had to pick and choose things for the month, but please feel free, Panda. And that goes for anyone, if you're a streamer or not, and you simply want to know some things about VTubing. I'm not a professional, but I know some things to help you out. So I've got some little tips and tricks. I run mine on a fairly older system, so if you guys need help, just feel free to DM me in the Discord. I think the Discord, I can't remember if it was put up before you guys got in. I think it was right before you came in for your raid. And thank you again, Ghost, for the raid. But please feel free to break away from the stream. I know that you guys got to do your self-care. I have a way to find people to lurk in. Finding my competition, you know. Keep your friends closer, but your enemies closer. So lazy, you're a professional lurker. You know what? I like that. Well, friend, always feel free to lurk here. I don't mind, not in the least. I love my lurkers. If you want to talk, you can talk. If not, I even have a reward in there just in case you don't feel like talking or typing. The whole reason that the lurk wave is in there is for, I know that there's some days you just wake up and you want to watch something and you want to be a part of the stream, but typing is just not in the bag. So I put that reward up there just so people could say, you know, I'm here, I'm watching. I'm still nervous about this. I've been procrastinating for long enough, though. I should probably at least attempt the boss fight. If I fail, I fail. We'll have to reload.
Yeah?
Everybody's going to use a shield before we do the dialogue. I hope it holds out. We did a save before the break, so that should still be okay. Shields. Alright, I'm going to try and control maybe Zelbar at the beginning.
Yeah?
No, I think I got to breach the door with her.
Gotcha.
Yep, here it goes, see? They pull us into a cutscene the second we walk through the door. You can do it. Thank you, Lazy, for the words of encouragement. The only reward is the button.
Reshik stole that engine from Gaddon. It
We
was
have
never
faith.
yours to begin with.
May the force be with you. Thank you, Lazy. See, acquiring this prototype just so I could steal it back from that old fool.
Wanna check Youngie? Wanna vota konti tariti?
All these bad guys in one little tiny room. Han Solo would just shoot first. No, hold on a second. I see you aren't wearing hidden back colors. So I'm guessing you're part of the feeble old man's gang? Must be freelance mercenaries. So we have to get that part from them. We're trying to still be a good guy. So I can't just... I'll try to be alright. I'm not one of Beck's. No, I'm not. So I'll give them my name. I shoot first, ask questions later. I know, Saito, I kinda need to do that, but I'm a good guy. See, I can't work for them. Because we were filled in by numerous, not just the Becks. The Black Valkers, they're involved in all kinds of nasty business. I mean, everything that's bad in this world, they're involved in. They're just now threatening me. Visionary soon will control the entire lunar city. To a losing team. Yeah, I'm not going to betray the guy that actually opened their doors to me and let me in. And gave me the answer of where our Jedi friend is being held. Questions first, shoot never. I know, Poggy Woggies, I really don't want to shoot them. But as you can see, they don't give me a lot of... I mean, I can see what their offer is.
No, that's not true. They
Yeah, see, if I do this, guys, I have to reload.
But Gaddon, you're...
I might have to reload this. I just messed up. Okay, let me get out. I messed it up. I'm going to reload, guys. See, if you pick that other dialogue, you immediately lose all trust with the other group. And we're trying to do a good guy. Oh, I messed that up. I knew something was wrong with that dialogue. Bologna, light side, kills way more people than the dark side. I tested it. How, Radiation? What did you do to test it? Do I want to know? Yeah, I'm sorry I skipped through the dialogue, but we'll do a bad guy character eventually, and we'll get to see that. I'm really enjoying my time in this game. I just need to remember how to play. Hopefully through this light side playthrough, we'll figure things out.
Yeah?
I'm working fairly hard to get these characters to like me. Oh, I played both. That was a very simple comeback, Radiation. Yeah, I played both, so I know.
Reshik stole that engine from Gaddon. It was never yours to begin with.
Okay, so we saw this dialogue. I'll introduce myself. You've got my attention. What's your offer? No, I know about the Black Vulkars. I'm not going to betray my friend because I want them, the Wookiee and the other one, to like me. See, it's really sad. I'm a conversation character, but they give me no chance to use persuasive abilities.
Smilia.
Okay. I've got it paused. They're arming all of their weapons. I think those two are using shields. The two in the back look like they're arming an attack. I'm going to try to handle this from a strategy point of view. I'm just not good with live action game. It's not really live action, but you know what I mean. There's so much going on the screen. If no one dies, it's sketchy. If someone dies, it's normal. Well, Poggy Woggies, I would prefer to do this strictly from a conversational point of view. Isn't it interesting, as a good guy, they force you into a combat situation? If you take a bad guy route, you can actually get away with not shooting anyone here, but you end up betraying the Becks and then shooting them instead. So they kind of put you in a, well, it's a situation where you're going to be in a boss fight, one way or another. They're putting you in a boss fight. Work break's over. Time to lurk. Saito, thank you for coming in and joining us on your break. I hope the rest of your workday goes really well, friend, and that you have a great night. And if I don't get to see you in your stream later, because I think you normally stream after work, have a great stream as well too, friend. Let's see if we can't figure out a way to fix this so that we win. No, I didn't want to unpause yet. Oh, alright, well, at least now we know what they're going to activate. You know what? I'm going to throw a... This is, I think, a very powerful weapon. Throw a plasma grenade. And then maybe his shields, their shields will be down. Have this one... Well, we'll just have the Wookiee go right to them and just cause lots of damage. And we'll have her... I think I still have one ion grenade, and if I remember right, that confuses everything. Where are we standing at in damage? Okay. I only have one health pack left. This character still hasn't gone down. Let me cue her attack out. Cue up a grenade after that shot. Make sure they heal, and then they can go back on the assault. And keep the damage on maybe the bodyguard, actually. I've hit it a couple times. Okay, I got one of them. Is my character still alive? No, Zelbar's about to go down. Oh, I don't think there's any way to heal them. I'm gonna try. This is so bad. This is like the worst boss fight I've ever been in, for this game anyway. Keep the Wookiee alive for a little longer. We got it! I got him! It just took throwing like every grenade I had. Sadly, I don't think the Wookiee will last much longer, so we're gonna have to throw another grenade back there. Alright, do I have any other hills? No, we've got no other hills. I don't know. I think the Wookiee's going to go down. We're going to have to just rely on firepower. That grenade did the other bodyguard in. Flank that one. Okay, I didn't check chat, but I think I got through it. It took a lot of concentration and pausing, but I think I did it. Let me get caught up with chat. Sorry, that battle made me. That was a sweaty instance. I think my palms are sweating. I didn't think I'd get through that. Darkseid had all the best lines, though. Yeah, well, okay, Radiation. I have to give that to you. So many iconic lines. Join the dark side. And just that one alone. How could you not want to join the dark side after meeting the Emperor? I mean, Darth Vader was a great PR person, right? If there is anything Mass Effect has taught me, it's that you betray people so other people don't betray you. That's an interesting one. Oh, I'm streaming very late tonight because of martial arts practice. Oh, Saito probably already took off. Well, good luck, friend, in your martial arts practice. I might be able to see them. I'm not supposed to work tonight. I'm technically off, but our place of work has had issues with the number of people there. We did win. I'm actually very excited about this. That was tough. It took everything we had. Did any of them have loot? I really need medical packs after this. Look at this. We're all... Ooh. We'll get a free heal from the levels. That's good.
Gotcha.
Okay, that just leads out. You know what? Before we just all get blown up by a landmine, maybe I should save. I don't think I'm going to get a better result than that. This team was just way too low in level for this. I should have done some side quests, but we were having so much fun with the story. And then I got lost in the sewer. Alright, the landmine, we got it. Alright, we got the swoop accelerator part, which lets us hopefully get into the race and save our Jedi friend. We are going to take levels because, well, our characters have no health. Thankfully, they might have taken a lot of damage, but we'll get to level up. She's got 4 points. We're mostly using her for her security. Security, demolitions, and you know what? I should probably just start putting into stealth. I think we're going to abandon the others so I can get her up to the point of doing most of our stealth work. That sounds about right. Except... Oh, she got improved Scoundrel's Luck. Well, she'll be a lot harder to hit. Oh, Darth Revan! Welcome, friend. How are you doing this evening? I hope well. Eject Karth from an airlock? Oh, jeez. Well, I remember the last time we were talking about Karth. Well, they're not on our team at the moment. We have the Wookiee and the Twi'lek, so you don't have to worry about seeing them for a little bit. We did it, though, Darth. You know what? I think you were here in the last one where I failed multiple times on the boss fight. We did it. We actually beat the boss. It just took a lot of pausing. Let's see. What could the Wookiee do better for us? I mean, healing is definitely the number one, I think, for a melee commando type. Okay, they're both at full health now, thankfully.
Yeah?
This character still has her shield on, actually. That's interesting. I got all the items, right? Okay, let's see what the, we did get some loot. I don't know if it's anything great. Oh, look at all the stuff they had. This is not usable by Wookiees. Okay. A headband. Increases neural band effectiveness with brute electrical force. The market is there, but long-term effects on users are unknown. Turkish Corporation abandoned visual detection in favor of auroral, citing that most creatures breathe and even camouflage fills can't blend the way that of sound. Well, they're both interesting pieces that we picked up. Oh, look at this. We were just talking about the Sith. I got an... How did they get their hands on an energy shield? It's a Sith one. Doing good, thanks. And how are you? I'm doing just fine. We just had a very... That boss fight had me loaded with anxiety because I know on the last stream, I think I got blown up like 3 times. We've already had to reload twice on this stream. I really wanted to make it look better than this, but we did it. I got through the boss fight. Otherwise, here, I'm doing just fine. It's snowing outside. I have my coffee. I'm wrapped in a blanket. We're talking with the friends. It's been a fine evening, actually. And I'm having fun with this game. I feel like I'm not very good at it right now. I have to get better. Ooh, we got one of these too. I don't think anyone on my team can use them. It's a implant. Willpower throw. Oh, look, it does show up on the character.
What?
My character's strong enough. They can wear it, right? Also, I just don't have anything better to use. I need something. We have to equip every single thing that we can get our hands on. Our team's a bit underleveled. I'm hoping we'll fix that when we complete this mission. You second that radiation about Karth. Throw them out an airlock. Getting on past that part. You think Karth is the least liked character in this game? Well, it doesn't help that when Karth is in your team, they constantly stop you and nag you, and then they kind of just... Well, they don't bring a lot to the table, do they? In the conversation department. Sad soldier, I guess. Ex-soldier turned con artist. I can't remember their entire backstory. I've probably got that wrong, but you're not the first person. I know Radiation didn't care for them. What was your original team, Radiation? I can't remember. Well, I mean, I know you played a bad guy, though. And, oh, I remember. HK-47. Never mind. I answered my own question. Judgy Paladin of KOTOR. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's right. If you think about it from, like, Dragon Age or any of those other types of games, there are kind of a paladin. Moody, but doesn't want to talk about it. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? You're moody, but you don't want to tell us why. I feel like it's not a Star Wars without a Wookiee in the team, so that's why I switched the Wookiee in. And these two kind of go together, because they're friends. And since we're a scoundrel light side, I might stick with these two for most of the game. You meatbags. It took me a minute, Radiation. I'll try not to give away anything for people that this might be their first time seeing the game. But yes, I remember now that your favorite character was HK-47. You quite enjoyed their one-liners. Oh, Darth Revan is totally in agreeance. Now, can we get back out of here without getting blown up by some random happenstance of things? Well, I don't know how I'll do on the swoop race, but we did get the accelerator. The thing that we were supposed to get, we got. So, do I go out? Yes, I think this is the elevator to get out of here. I know their voice acting, HK's voice acting is so good. I think we looted everything that was in here. And unless I'm wrong, there should be a fast way to get upstairs. I think there's a ladder nearby that takes us up. And I don't think creatures here respawn, so we should be okay. Is that the ladder? No, that's a dead end. Okay. Let's go to the next one. I'm pretty sure one of these has a ladder that goes up. Maybe use the map, that might help. Let me get some coffee. Let's see. Ladder that goes out of the sewer would be helpful. Sewer door. Oops, we just went into the lower sewers. I don't think we meant to do that. Unless that gets us out of here. Doesn't make sense. We're going down to go up. Maybe. There's a ladder. Maybe that takes us up. Can I target it? Oh, it's like right in the middle of the air. Okay. Swoop racing, very popular. I always liked the speeder bike scenes in the original Star Wars. Excuse me, it's very dry here. The snow. We've had nothing but ice and snow recently, and it's just dry weather. I didn't search that rubble before. Where did this bring us up to? Okay, I have no idea. There's two parts we'll have to go to. Before we turn this in, I'm very tempted because I think we have two side quests that we did. Yeah, I've got the sample. And I took care of the bounty. If we do those, we'll get a lot of XP, and I might be able to level my main character. I think I'm going to go back up top. Well, no, we can't, because the guards will arrest us, won't they? I heard blaster fire? Oh, it's the bounty hunter. That's the Mandalorian. Oh, you get wet snow? Is it snowing down there now? We're having snow. It's mostly like a powdery ice, I think.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those
jeez.
monsters.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get ambushed. This isn't good.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Oh, geez, they're gonna just chew through the extras in like 5 seconds. If I throw a grenade now... Alright, have them throw a grenade. Honestly, at this point, I'd rather she just queue up a bunch of attacks at whatever's closest. And I think I'll take the Wookiee in. I might pilot this guy. Oh, we got them all with that. Ooh, that grenade was good.
I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing.
No snow where I'm at,
okay,
but
boys,
probably in
we're
North
getting
Georgia.
out of here before we lose
Okay.
anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore. Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now.
Yeah, we know. We're trying to find our... Well, I can't tell you about the Jedi that we're trying to look for, but... So, we're just going to run back to the surface. Well...
This isn't really the best place to have these kinds of conversations.
No, it isn't, but I'm trying to find
But
some
I
more
guess
options.
I could spare a couple of seconds for you. After all, you did help us out with those rat ghouls. The lower city is overrun with gangs, but the two most important ones are the hidden Becks and the Black Vulkars. Used to be the Becks were the big dog and kept the others in line. But lately the Black Vulkars are moving in on Beck turf and challenging them for control. The Vulkars are even starting to defy Davik. Take these escape pods, for example. Everyone knew Davik would want first
so
crack
even the
at them,
Kingpin's
but I
getting
know for
kind
a
of
fact
shadowed.
those damn Vulkars have already sent their own salvage party down here. Come on, boys, let's move out.
Okay, so that guy's the... I think they're the Mandalorian person. Can I get any loot here? Yeah, some credits. I'll take it. I don't think this was the spot we're supposed to go through. It leads us back to the lower city. I want to go back up to the lower city if I can. Because I completed like 2 missions while I was down in the sewers. And I think I can get a lot of XP for those. I have to fight my way through all these rat ghouls though, probably. I don't remember. Do they respawn? I can't remember if they respawn or not. Let's make a save. I'll try not to embarrass myself yet again by not saving for an hour. Well, we don't have to fight those if we don't want to. There's landmines here. Oh, geez, what attacked us? It doesn't matter. Zelbar took care of it. No, no, no! Oh no, why did they auto-attack? This isn't good. I didn't mean for them to auto-attack that group, but we're doing it. Okay, thankfully, I have a Wookiee. And the Wookiee is greater than a rat ghoul, it seems. I can't remember if they respawn. I don't remember. There's only like 1 spot in the whole game, right? Hello, Queen Faylee. How are you doing, friend? I hope well. Thank you for the lurk. Don't get too close, your party will start shooting. Yeah, is there a way to unscript them for that? Because that's gotten me into trouble a few times now. They almost ran right headlong into this landmine. You're doing well. Just woke up from a nap. Oh, I had a nap earlier. It was very good. Well, hopefully you can get your tea, coffee, your foods, whatever you do when you wake up from a nap. For me, it's typically, you know, coffee. Anybody who knows me knows that's the first thing I do after a nap. Coffee or tea. No, no, no. They're back. They're back. That did not take long. Can I just do it in really quick? Zell's not even looking at it. Okay, guys, you gotta look at it and do it in. Maybe that was overkill, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, I'm starting to remember that using this is the best way to do the game. Just pause it a lot. Maybe that's why I've been doing so badly. I keep treating it like it's a live action. I gotta treat it like a strategy game, like Front Mission, where you try to set up a pattern of attacks. Because that went a lot better. No, it's just how the game does. Oh, okay. Yeah, because Zelbar just ran off again. Oh, at least they did okay. I thought they'd not do so well. Hey, wait. Promised Land apprentice. Oh, no. The apprentice from earlier? Yeah, they didn't make it. Okay. I was worried about that. Okay, that explains we haven't been here yet. No. Do we want to see what the sad note is? The apprentice didn't make it. Yeah, I found the journal of Rugel's prince near a corpse. You should return to the old man in the outcast village to tell them of their fate and deliver the journal. Oh, how sad. Is the item usable? Like, do I need to read it? Sometimes there's items you have to read. Show new items. The journal details the search for the Promised Land. Most of the entries are mundane. However, this last entry is quite interesting. Okay, it is good that we read it. I have uncovered evidence that others have been seeking out the fabled land, and that their treks have led them into the sewers. I've decided that I must go there as well. So we probably should have done that earlier. Did it a little out of order. I'm guessing I've missed a fair bit. I've just returned with my food. I made a feast for the kings and gods. I didn't want too many appliances going at once, so opted for a lot of sandwiches, and I've nearly cleaned out my bread box. Well, maybe you have food for a while. Darth Revan, thank you for the follow, friend. And welcome to our community. Thanks for the stream. I've got to go. Take care and be safe. You know what, friend? You too. Take care, be safe. Have a good evening. Zombie, you missed. Let me think. You were here for the boss fight. I think we saw. Did you see the boss fight? We won. If you didn't get to see that, we did win. It was harrowing, but we did win.
Do you really believe your own hype that much?
I am the hype!
Oh, the Miss Raven. Dear, come to the dark side, please. Well, have a lovely evening, Darth Revan. Boggy Boggies. Thank you for the hype. Yeah, we beat the boss, and we worked our way back out of the sewer. We've got the swoop accelerator. We talked to the Mandalorian again, and we just found the apprentice's journal. And I'm trying to find my way back to the surface. If we could turn some of these quests in, the game would probably get a little easier for us. I also need to buy health packs. Oh! Frag mine. This new awareness band is nice. I hadn't seen those earlier. We'll probably sell all these. Slugs are just snails that lost the house in the divorce. Oh, Poggy Woggies. They lost there's just slugs or snails that lost their home. I probably can't look at slugs the same way ever again. Not without giggling, no. Okay, was there nothing else here? New? There is another frag mine hidden. This is why I like a high awareness, so that your characters can pick out hidden stuff. Oh, there's another one over there on the other side. Money's rather... until later, money's kind of hard to get. So I've been trying to collect these because I'm hoping I can sell them for a good amount. I think I saw a little bit of the boss. Yeah, it was a lot of stop and pause zombie, but I think that's what I need to start doing in this game. I keep treating it like live action and forgetting it's more of a D&D game, turn-based. You've got to pause. Take your time, do the strategy. Can't just blast your way into the events. Somewhere out there, there's a snail with a summer home from the divorce. Oh, jeez. Poggy Woggies, where do you think of these things? It's okay, they make me giggle. The other day, the one that you said about the, what was it, ducks being mechs for fleas. I actually thought of that the other day while I was at work and started giggling for no reason. My coworkers probably think I'm loony. We're back.
What?
Okay, I think we can get a little bit of XP from... where's the old man? We'll get a little XP from the old man, I think. Outcast woman. She's... no. I don't think that's them. Ah, here it is. Well, this will be sad. We have to turn this in. Their journal. They thought their apprentice went to the promised land. Well, I guess they kind of did. Just not the one they were thinking about. Must have been away for about 20 minutes or so. Probably. If it was when you last chatted, friend. I don't know. To me, it feels like it's been a little bit longer. I don't know. If you have questions on me where we're at, I'll try to think of a way I can fill you in. I mean, technically, you could just read the messages. Yeah. So we bumped into Canderous. I didn't do this part. I think I was supposed to do this before I went to the sewers because all it did was basically allude to the fact we needed to go to the sewer. We did help them. There was a bunch of Rackghoul that would have taken them out. And there's where we beat them, the boss. So yeah, you didn't miss that much. We beat the boss, we talked to Canderous, got the apprentice's notepad, and now we're going to return it.
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people?
Feel bad. This is the only option we have, really, I think.
It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy.
Oh, okay. At least we're worthy.
You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will
Guide us to the promised land. Think you have me confused with someone else? Let's say this. Guide you. But I don't even know where the promised land is.
You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookhill knows you better than you know.
I don't know. Do you
yourself.
think they're force sensitive?
I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
Well, you know, I don't mind carrying their history around. Plus, I'm starting to think that this gentleman is a Jedi. Or at least they're Force-influenced, especially if they're over 100 years old.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source.
Right.
A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet.
This is very
The rich
predicting
hoarded
of our
food for
situation
their own
currently
use,
on
and
Earth.
The poor were left to starve and die. But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed.
Your bread box has
or
about
abandoned.
2 to 3 slices left.
Rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold
Well, I
them
hope you're
all.
enjoying your food,
So
zombie.
the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born.
Wow. So all these people, okay, they were prisoners and they just threw them all down here?
Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion.
Oh?
People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Oh, jeez.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there. Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded
just before the famine.
and
You know,
lost during
it
the
sounds
Civil
like the
War.
guy's crazy,
A
right?
paradise
For
beneath
believing
the
in something like the
Undercity,
Promised
where
Land, but what if
droid
they're
servants
right?
tend
What
to
if there's
every
something
need.
here
For
untouched?
many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my
I mean,
grandfather
planets are
and father
large.
did before me.
Could be something
When I
somewhere?
became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf. I have collected many clues.
It's like in
hinting
our
at
culture, a lot of
location.
myths are founded in
The
fact.
journal of my apprentice provides yet more information. But still, there are too many pieces missing from this puzzle. I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries.
I don't know, I'm kind of intrigued with this.
Perhaps with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location.
I'm very much so into, like, post-apocalyptic or dystopian futures where there's some sort of an area that's untouched. I've always kind of liked that in books and literature. Oh, I guess I did find all the journals.
Can it be true? Is it possible that
That's
at
right, we
long
did find the
last,
2 journals
the
down there. We
dream
couldn't
of
read them,
my
though.
father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Oh, geez. Well, that went
Rookhill, what do you want now?
That went
Have you more
faster than I
fables
thought.
of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these
That's a
are
lovely
fables
emo.
after you see what I have brought you,
Oh, a
Gendar.
sparkly emo.
Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these
Guys,
real,
you're
Rookhill?
holding
Is
us in
this information
suspense.
accurate?
I swear
Tell
to do
us.
everything in these journals is
They're
true,
suspending us.
Gendar.
We don't know.
The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Rukil. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Rukil. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye.
Oh, they're all
Where
going to
we are
leave.
going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Could we travel with them? I highly doubt that, but let's ask.
No, Upworlder. I cannot ask that. The journey will take many, many weeks, and those who make the journey cannot return. That was the final secret of the Promised Land.
Oh,
When the
geez.
colony was created, it was designed so that people could enter willingly, but they could never leave again. This was to ensure secrecy on the project. We must part ways here, Upworlder.
Oh, so it was some sort of like secret. Well, that, geez, that just triggered my curiosity.
Is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
More, it made me more curious than anything. Well, good luck to you, fine folk. Wow, look. Lots. We got a new journal entry, experience points 500. Light side points gained. We lost the journals. Okay. There's a lot of XP. Oh, the whole town's empty. Don't believe they left anything. Well, I guess if there was any unfinished quests here, we can't do those now, so I'm not going to worry about them. What was the journal entry? I think we actually have to look at completed quests, don't we? I could still do this serum, take that up. India's Bounty. Infected Outcasts. I don't think we'll get to do that. I think that's a done deal. Here it is. The outcasts have left in a mass exodus, going to seek the fabled paradise of the Promised Land. The journey will be difficult, but by recovering journals, you've given the outcasts something they haven't had in a long, long time. Hope. Okay, so I think we did the right thing there. It appears so, anyway, that we've done the right thing. Is this guard going to try and stop me because I don't have armor? I hope not, because I really want to get this Rakghoul serum. Nah, they didn't try. I think our paperwork keeps us safe there. So, not bad. We just finished up that. We got the boss fight done. That was one of the biggest things I wanted to do tonight. We finished up the boss fight, and we helped the outcasts. That was unexpected, actually. I had not expected that last part to go like that. I don't know if everybody else was anticipating that, but I didn't. I think the first time I played this, I think I messed that up, and I wasn't able to find the journals, because I don't even really remember it. Whoa, was that a swoop bike that just... I guess that's the swoop circuit? Yeah, that was. I just saw it, like, out of the corner of my eye. I don't want to take... No, wait. Lower City Apartments. Yeah, I think we actually do want to go to Lower City Apartments. So before I continue with the Becks, if it lets me, may not. Oh, look, it's this guy again. Taking an interest in our projects, you need something, little man? Quiet, Laro. That's Carlo North, the infamous bounty hunter.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
The only way you'll collect that bounty is over a cold dead body.
That's the plan.
There, quick draw. Well, that was quick. We just keep bumping randomly into this person. They didn't even collect anything off of them. How are they going to get the bounty? Oh, gee, what a nice person. Oh, geez, they're all Vulcar gangs. I didn't know that. Sorry. Sorry to intrude. I didn't realize this is your turf. Oh, it's a boss! It even says it's a boss. Oh, this is gonna be so bad because the Wookiee ran off. They're queued up with that. Let me get control of the Wookiee because we need them for the boss. There we go. No match for Wookiee strength. There we go. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I got a little excited there because I didn't realize it was going to enter into a mass combat. Because we have, like, no heals. Well, that boss had stuff. I don't know what it was. Got that one. They ambushed us from behind. Oh, I didn't anticipate that we'd have to go through so many things. Well, if we needed items, we've got them back.
Huh?
Oops. Oh, I hope those items are still there. I want to go get them. Yeah, here in a little bit, I get to go and try and figure out what I'm going to eat. I think when I was on my break, I was thinking about what I'd like to eat. I do have chicken tenders. I think I'm going to get some of those out. Perhaps make my own sandwich. Well, the bodies are gone. We might have lost those loot bags. I don't know if there was any loot. No, there's the remains. Some credits. So this entire apartment section's them? It is. The whole area is them. I didn't anticipate looting their base like this, but while we're here. We did drain all of our resources on a major fight. Is there a boss in that? Oh, nope, wait. Okay, everybody come in here. We have to get this gas mine disabled. It's sealed. Oh. Older off-planet model. There is no interface for you to try to slice the system. You'll have to figure out the password if you want to get inside. Okay, we do not have the password. So we won't attempt that until we find something that gives us a password. Think we can take this group? Oh, well, we might not have a choice. Yep, you switched weapons too late, son. Lesson learned. Just charge in with the Wookiee, right? I really do need to learn to pause more often, though, so the combat goes more in my favor. That's why we're burning so many health packs. I think I'm now full until dinner time tomorrow. Did you eat all your sandwiches?
What?
My, I would have saved a couple, maybe for later snack.
Simple.
Oh.
Stop right there. or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here? Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This
is your only warning. If you bother me again.
If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
I don't know who this is.
I gave you a chance
I was gonna
to get
leave.
out of here and leave me alone. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
What? I seriously was gonna try to leave. This did not work. Oh yeah, they just took me out in one hit. Oh boy. I don't even know who that was. They stunned my main character, took my other character down to almost nothing. Neural ban? They must have been... It said they were an assassin? They got completely devoured. I was I've done that zombie where I'm completely so hungry that I don't realize it until I eat something, and then I get more and more hungry. Now, this battle was not supposed to happen. I don't know who this was. But they wouldn't give me the opportunity to leave. So, that ended badly for them. Kind of for me, too. We've got a level. At least I can recharge my health. Oh, actually, I should do that. We'll get into a battle and I won't have any hit points. Awareness, persuade. I keep putting into stealth, but I almost feel like I'm never going to use it. And I feel like the others are all too far behind. To get the extra sneak attack. Would you come up here, please? Oh, I don't have anything to really heal her with yet.
You'll never get me.
Well, that went in more of our favor. We'll just have to remember next time. There's a password here that I have to come back to.
I'm here.
Nothing interesting there. I know once you get force powers, I think you can heal your team a lot more effectively. Oh, there's a landmine back here we didn't get. Could actually be a whole new room.
Yeah?
I'm here.
I keep getting the switch and the other one mixed up there. There we go. I got carried away there. Sorry. I was trying to get us back up top to Terrace so that we could turn in some more quests. And then we ended up just getting into a running gun battle. Ooh, an armor reinforcement. Oh, another combat suit. That might be useful. Neuroband, more energy shields. Adrenaline amplifier, which just gives you reflex. Armor reinforcements. A hair trigger. Lots of little upgrades. We'll probably upgrade our gun again. I didn't get a new weapon though, right? Okay. This one gives a better dexterity bonus in favor of less. Maybe I should give them that. They might do better. I can't wear a military suit, so we won't bother with that. Oh, this one just gives willpower saves. Alright, but Wookiees can't use it, so that's out for right now. The Wookiee currently has Fortitude 2, Reflex 2, and Fortitude 2. We'll just keep that one on. That's been working. They do need a new energy shield. Oh, look at this! Did you guys know that the Wookiee already has... I didn't know that. They already have an implant slot. I'll take that. Because they can't wear a headband. That might actually help them out a little bit with their reflex saves. I don't know how much that helps. Let's see what time it is. I've done an exceptionally good amount of stuff here. I am having a lot of fun, though. I don't know what else I have to do tonight. I am hungry. I'd like to break and get some food. How does I don't know how many are lurking at the moment, but I'm wondering if I should keep going, because I'd kind of like to keep playing. I'd have to take a break, of course. I like to stop at least once every hour to take a break, but I don't really have anything else going on this evening. I'd go and get some more nummies. Take me a couple minutes. I'd just probably grab a quick bite to eat. I have... What do I have in quick little snacks that are delicious? I know I've got some potato chips. Could make some popcorn. I do like popcorn. Because I'd kind of like to get this character back upstairs, at the very least, and complete the other 2 quests. Snacky Wackies. Yeah, Poggy Woggies, I was thinking it would probably be a good time to take a snack break at the very least. Because normally we either do a 2-hour stream, or I take a break and then we go and get some food. Queen Faylee says, I'm good either way, just kind of want to snack myself. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a short break. We'll play for another, probably not much, 35-40 minutes after I get back. I want to get this last part done. I feel like I owe everybody the conclusion of this little part of the story, because the last time we streamed the game, I had to reload. I just, that's all I did, was reloading the file over and over. So I am going to take a short break because I do want to go and grab a little something more than just one cookie. I highly recommend that everybody else do the same. Take a break, go and get some snacks if you've got something laying around to munch on. Get up and stretch, definitely. That's why we like to take breaks once every hour when we're here. And then we'll continue. We'll at least get the quest log down. Because right now we've got like 5 quests opened. I'd like to find out what this assassin... They might have had a bounty on their head or something. I don't know. They didn't give me a choice. I had to attack them. And then we'll be back in a few minutes. So everybody take a self-care break. Let me put that in. I will be back about 5 minutes because I'm going to definitely go and grab something quick to eat and get a drink. So I will see everybody when the break is done. If I can find my scene. I'm back. So I took a quick self-care. I heated up a little bit more coffee. It was cold because the coffee pot was off, but I microwaved it. I know, shame on me, but I needed something hot to drink while I was sitting here. And I had a blueberry muffin. And I counted my walking as the time it took me to get all of those things ready. I didn't quite finish the blueberry muffin. They're really big, actually, the ones that I get at the little store down the road. I just cut off a section of that and had it to satisfy me until I can make a proper dinner. But I'm not quite... I don't know what I want yet for dinner. So I'll figure that out afterwards. At least for now, I feel pretty good. I hope everybody else went and had the break and got their foods and nummies. Some hydrations. So we've checked every chest here. I think we got all the loot. Ugh, we're all in bad shape. You know what? When we turn in the Rakghoul serum, that's a hospital. Perhaps they'll heal me. I'd like to get healed with outspending health packs. I really thought that the lower city apartments led back to the surface, but it doesn't. It's dangerous running around down here, probably. Well, there's the hidden Becks, but I don't want to deal with them just yet. That's a bouncer. That's the cantina. There's some things in the cantina. I just can't remember all of them. Maybe I can't get back up? No. Oh geez, they're here. They ambushed me again. They're really good at this. Don't go into combat, please. We're all terribly low in hit points. I didn't expect them. Do they respawn? Oh, that's interesting. No, it's just the other side of the apartments. I don't think we ever came this direction. It would be really nice if we could do self-care for our characters and actually go and heal up. Let's see. You know what? That guard's not stopping us, so I think we can freely go down. Okay.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping
Oh, I know, I know. That's the person that wouldn't sell me the nice droid. We need the hospital. For various reasons. At this point, our team is very damaged. Actually, we did get back 7 med packs. Well, that's nice. I'll probably still pick up a couple. We can't do the Sith base yet. Lower City. Sith Party. We already did that in the apartments. Upper City, South. Droids. Okay, so we're going the right way. We'll go to the medical place and turn the serum in. Because that's XP. Also, I'm hoping that person will give us a discount on healing. One thing about me is that I normally don't eat a lot. 6 tuna sandwiches. Oh, jeez. You ate 6 of them? I'm hungry and to feast down. The only time I eat this much is if I'm extremely hungry without realizing it. Or to step it up for soccer games, basketball. And about 6 sandwiches and about 60 kilograms of pasta. Wow. So you just ate 6 tuna fish sandwiches? Was that like straight up sandwiches, or did you cut them in half? Like 3 sandwiches cut up? Wow, zombie, you know how to eat. That was a feast. It was a smorgasbord of food. Sorry, you probably heard me slurp. The coffee's really hot. That's good though. Normally I have the coffee gets cold. I actually got it while it was nice and warm. Okay, that person there is not going to be happy. This one will be very happy, I hope.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the raccoon disease, of course.
Well, about that raccoon disease. About that. Oh, look, I can use some healing. Let's do this first, I think, because I might get a discount. Straight up sandwiches, but I have them to look nice and neat. Aw. Yeah, I like to, especially when I'm watching TV, I like to cut my sandwiches up into little squares. Makes them a much easier meal.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait.
I really don't want to know.
Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there's enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
Yep, actually, I want you to make this so everybody does not turn into raccoons. They're mean.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the raccoon disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I could afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
I could persuade them. Oh, I'm trying to do light side.
You truly have a noble and generous spirit. But you deserve something for your effort. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount whenever you shop at my store. It's the least I can do. Now,
Yay! Okay, that was worth it. I need healed.
Now, this is a hospital of sorts.
Can I skip through
Have
extensive training? We heard
and
this.
Even with the lack of resources, I can treat most injuries. Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
Oh, look. Lots of light side, I bet. Experience points. My journal. Please tell me that they'll heal me.
Medical facility. Do you require healing? I even have a cure for the rat. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price. Just enough to cover the cost of processing the sample.
I didn't mean to skip that. It's just a habit when I'm trying to talk to merchants. They actually did say something unique about they now offer the raccoon, I guess, serum.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
Which is basically magic, because now we're full heal. For the first time in hours of gameplay, we finally have a full health team.
Welcome to my medical facility. Do you require... I even have a cure for the raccoon disease now, thanks to you. With the sample you've brought me, I've been able to extract hundreds of vials that will cure this horrible affliction. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price, just enough to cover the cost of processing the sample.
Yeah, actually, let's see what you have for sale.
Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable, just what I need to keep this facility operating.
Yay! We picked up a lot more credits down there than I thought. So when we went to the sewer, we had like 20 credits to our name, I think. 16 or 20 credits. Look. I am going to buy that raccoon serum because I think I still need that. I'm not sure. We can buy more of these. Nerve enhancement? Oh, that's interesting. You need implant 2 for it. Okay. Ooh, bio immunity to poison. I don't know how good that would be. Those are expensive. Let's see what we get for selling our stuff. We have all kinds of equipment that we don't need anymore. The landmines of particular interest because I haven't been very good with placing them. Item value 40. So I could sell a couple frag mines to make up the difference and buy a couple more medical packs. I don't know. I'm just really happy that we did that quest. This... Oh yeah, they're not...
Blow it! If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Yes, we did.
Blow it!
Are they not going to talk to me anymore? No. Okay, I actually thought they were going to just outright attack me. Yay, they didn't attack me at least. Okay, so we just finished... let me get... For anyone who needs it. Good. I have one serum on me just in case we bump into somebody in town, but I think we were supposed to do this before they took their migration. Oh well. Those are completed quests. Where's active? We're trying to clear our log out. So we did that. Thanks to your intervention, Holden has withdrawn the bounty from Dia's head. Oh yeah, Dia. Let's go do Dia. And then I might try something with purchasing that droid. An illegal bounty on his head? Aw. Might be able to do that. Well, we're up here right now. I want to try this one. Dia's bounty. I believe that's going back to the apartments. Yeah. We'll go to our apartment. And there's a workbench there, so we can check and see if any of our equipment can be upgraded. That's also the general store over here, isn't it? South Apartments. Oh, I'm sorry, Zombie. I didn't even... I thought that was the same one. It says sometimes I feel fancy and I go with little triangles. Triangle sandwiches. I like that, the little tiny bread. I can't ever remember what it's called. Is this the... Is that Dia? I don't know. That's a merchant. I forgot about them. Ah, there's Dia. Yeah, there's that little, like, tiny bread that you can buy in the stores. I sometimes get that to make sandwiches with. Oh, and by the way, I was outside recently, and the snow's sticking, so there's a couple inches out there now. I didn't realize it had started to stick, but it did. I spoke with Holden, convinced him to remove that bounty on your head.
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful! I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
Should I take the family heirloom? Should I go for strict light points or should I take it? This is a choice because we're supposed to be playing as a light side character, but I kind of wonder what the family heirloom is. It's like my curiosity is piqued by it. I don't know. What does everybody else think? Should we take it or should we tell them to keep their reward? I mean, it played out pretty well with the store. We got a discount there. I feel like I'm so curious as to what the reward is. It'll probably not be light side points, but we would get a reward. And I'm not sure. I think the curiosity is going to get the better part of me, and since we are a scoundrel, we've been doing a lot of light side things. I think it's time that we take up a reward. We did kind of go out of our way for this.
I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
Okay, let's see what the item was. I'm not 100% sure if it was anything, but... New items, energy projector, maybe? Or was it a quest item? If it's saved, you could potentially look at the trinket, and if it doesn't work... Yeah, I could have done the Skyrim trick of saving, reloading, and checking both, I suppose. I think it was just an upgrade piece, and I believe we still got... It didn't hurt us. We're still light side. It was a side quest. Remember, we still are a scoundrel, so I kind of wanted to play it thematically that we would still want to get paid for some things. I've already turned down 2 times, like, right? I think twice now I've turned down payment. Karst Blaster. Oh, I don't have any upgradable armor? Well, if we ever use Karth again, we could do that. Do I have anything new here? No. This thing is fully assembled. Okay. The 2 pieces that I'm holding on to are just extras. I'll throw those on Karth's weapon just to make sure it's upgraded. Oh, okay. So this was probably the trinket zombie. I think it was a energy projector. And until the Wookiee finds something better, that's might as well. Is this locker... No, I don't think that's a universal storage. I think that's for something else. We can change characters here, though. In a universe far away, fleas entertain each other by fighting in a pond with their goosebangs. You got me. I saw the Star Wars, and I didn't expect that. Oh... Buggies never change. In a far, far away place, fleas entertain each other by fighting in a pond with their goosemecks. If it helps in battles and benefits, then why not? Yeah. Like I said, we pushed ahead.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You know what? While we're here, let's talk to the NPCs. I know I keep putting it off. But what's going to happen is they're going to rack up a lot of dialogue and try to stop me in the middle of combat. I can feel it.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it? Can't say I've ever met a woman quite like you before. You're really something. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
Oh no, the raid siren. Dancing raids. Puckwoggies. What reasons? I want to know.
I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with them.
Story time.
Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us.
I imagine.
Invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think. Least of all me. Our heroes had become
brutal conquering Sith.
And we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
They've got a point. This is why the Jedi got mistrusted. Can't have a stream without the raid siren, or as I like to call it, the hype siren. Well, thank you, Poggies. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you here, friend. What do I have to do with Malik and Raven? They turned to the dark side. Obviously, why is it so personal? I suppose I can. I don't know, what should we say? I like it when the chat helps me in these games. I mean, this is a backseat campaign. Sometimes I do games where I don't want to know, but again, we've played this. I haven't done a light side character, but I've played this before as a dark side and as a neutral character. Long time ago in the original Xbox. So I'm trying to figure out, what should we say? What do I have to do with Malik and Raven? It's true, I don't know I'm a Jedi yet. They turned to the dark side, obviously. Why is it so personal? That sounds kind of snide, doesn't it? I suppose you can't. That must have been hard to take. This sounds sympathetic. And that sounds kind of selfish, like I'm turning it back to myself. When you say neutral, do you mean like a pacifist route? Oh, geez, zombie. I don't even remember exactly how I did it. Ages ago on the original Xbox, there's a route, and I kind of called it like the Ben Kenobi route. And it took a long time and lots of reloading. But I managed to do the whole game with like right in the middle. My light meter never went up or down, if I remember correctly. And it was more of like a pacifist stealth route. I invested every point I had into talking and stealth. I think my whole team was a bunch of stealth people, and once I got the Jedi powers unlocked, it got really easy because you can just sneak by everything. Might have to do that again. I probably should have done it on the playthrough, but haven't done the scoundrel yet like this, so I'm gonna say the last one. That sounds the most sympathetic.
No, it wasn't even that. There were others. Good, solid men, trusted men who turned on us as well and joined their cause. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
Yeah, he does say that with a lot of hatred.
And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Well, I wore out Karth. We won't have to worry about them interrupting us.
Hey there. What can I do for you? I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Well, if you put it that way, no, never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
Does the Wookiee need to say anything? Is there something you want? I want to know a little bit more about you, Zelbar. Do you not trust me? Oh. Yeah, wait, I understand your language. You were impressed by the fact that I understood your language, and now all of a sudden, I'm not trusted? Gee, thanks, friend. You'll have to tell me eventually. But not today. Unless you want someone threatened or a door blasted in, you should ask someone else. Okay, okay. Well, you know what, though? This was good, because we've talked to all the characters. I've got their stories cleared out a bit. Upgraded our gear. And I think we've done all of the quests I set out to do in North. Let me check. While we're here. The hunger is finally starting to grip me. I really do need to go and eat soon. There's the dual ring, infected outcast. I don't think we can do that one. I am going to save, definitely, before we forget, because we just got through a lot of dialogue. Ha! So there's our current stats for our character. We're going to start winding it down. I think I've kept everybody for, oh geez, over 3 hours, I believe. Almost. We're at 2 hours and 53 minutes. I had to actually look at my stream counter. I didn't even know how long it had been or not been. It went by so quickly because I had so much fun playing tonight. This game is fun. I've still got a lot to learn about it, but I'm having a really, really good time playing this through. I hope everybody else is enjoying it as much as I am. We'll probably end up doing another stream of it at some point, even after we beat it. I'll probably go back and play a bad guy and a good guy. I could see doing this a couple times eventually. Right now, in the storyline, when we get back, it'll be Tuesday night probably, we'll come back to the game. We'll continue our search for Bastila. I might try to purchase this droid again. I probably should have gone and bought the stuff I needed, because we need supplies badly. We have a lot of things that we can sell. I think. Yeah, because like we don't need all these shock sticks and stuff. We've already got good weapons. I think you can auto-teleport back. Real quick, I do want to check something. We're kind of just wrapping up the stream here, though. There is a store here, too. I forgot. Does this one give me a better price tag? This is what I was thinking of, by the way. I wanted to see if I get a better price here from this one for selling. Remember, they had a bunch of stuff that we were interested in and we couldn't afford. Like a quarterstaff. That's really cool. A vibro sword. Oh, if it had upgrade slots, I'd be interested in this, but I don't think it does. We could definitely use more grenades. A battle stimulant, miter flash grenades. How much do they give me for the landmines that we've been picking up? And that was something I was just going to check real quick to see how much money we have sitting in the bank, so to speak. No, it looks like I'm going to get 40 no matter where we sell these. I don't have any armor that's upgradable. So that's fine. When we come back, we'll do some shopping and stuff, and then we'll head out and continue our search for Bastila. I think it's a good place to end up, though. If I get started in anything else, I'm afraid I'll just continue to keep going. It's easy to get pulled into these kind of games with the story and the way it goes. And it is it's almost 8 o'clock for me, p.m., so I will be getting ready for dinner. Finally, I'll go make something, probably chicken tenders. I said that earlier and it made me hungry. I'm just saving. I just realized I saved. There's the gamer in me. I just want to oversave it. Our character's doing quite well. We're mostly moving up the light side. Our rolls are looking really good. I think next level we'll actually get an attribute point, which will be nice. It's been a great stream. I really enjoyed it. Oh, thank you, Zombie. I'm glad that you had fun, friend. I always feel like I've accomplished my goal. If I could just make one person even, smile or give a couple minutes of enjoyment to somebody during the day, then I've done my job. I try to entertain. I have fun myself while I'm doing this, and I'm trying to entertain as well. It was a good chill stream. I enjoyed it. Well, the boss battle was a little harrowing, but we got through it. Honestly, if that had been the only thing I did during the fight, I'd probably been okay, because the reloading in the last episode, we reloaded so many times during that boss fight. Let's see. Let's take this to... Where's my chatting menu? There. So I'm going to go over here. We'll chat for a second. I'm looking for somebody to go to so that we can leave off for the evening at somebody else's stream to go chill. Typically right about 8 o'clock, I have a lot of friends that are getting on. So somebody will be here and then we can... There's probably a couple people on already. But I do thank everybody for being here. I've had a lovely evening. It was nice, wrapped up in my blankie, cozy, and having my coffee and snacks with friends while we play a Star Wars game with an intriguing storyline. And we accomplished a lot of things today too. Let's see, we beat the boss that we were stuck on, escaped the sewers, we got the Rakghoul serum given out, and we helped those poor outcasts find hope. So far for a scoundrel with a gold heart, we're doing quite the job, I feel. Sonaris, have a good night, Tin. Thank you, Sonaris, I plan on it. Barring that work calls me in, and I don't think they will, I've told them that tonight was an off night, so I should be off tonight. I should be able to sit back, have some dinner, and enjoy some of my friends' streams. I'll probably see some of you, actually, as we're traveling around Twitch, making our rounds in the social networking of things. Speaking of which, I was sitting there yammering. I didn't see what was going on in Twitch. Let's see which of our friends is doing something interesting tonight. Maybe we can find another chill stream to drop off in. Oh, there's so much. Okay, so I've got lots of friends who are playing Pokemon Legends. Haichu just came up. What are they going to be playing? I'd get to raid Haichu. I don't normally get to raid Haichu. Give it just a second, and then we're going to take off. We'll probably take off to Haichu. I haven't been over there for a while. Some of you probably haven't even seen her model. Oh wait, Kat is designing a room. Oh, and the picture's on one of the walls. Let me go and see. Kat's been on for a while. I don't know. Maybe she's getting ready to end stream. She might not be, though. She streams pretty late on Fridays. It is true. I've not been over to Kat's room in a long time. She changed streaming schedules, and I've not been able to make my way over there as much. You know, and Kat does raid us all the time. The choices. I have so many friends playing Pokemon. Don't want to drop anyone in there unwillingly because I know a lot of people right now, it just came out today. And some people don't want to see it until they've played it themselves. You know what? Thank you, Sonaris, for the info. I think we will go over there. They might be wrapping up, but I would like to go over, and if nothing else, we'll say hi, and it'll be a raid train. We'll go somewhere else right after. We haven't been over to say hi to Kat in a long time, and they're always so kind to come over here. Let me get the raid messages up. Oh, that's okay, Sonaris. I welcome my friends' input when it comes to the raids. I can always stop in and say hi. I'm going to go and say hi to Haichu as well. And actually, they just got their stream up and running, so I wouldn't say it's frustrating, but when you raid someone and your stream just came up, it's a lot to take in. So we'll go over to cats for a bit. That's a nice relaxing room to chill out in. I will put my raid warning up. They are an 18+ stream. Normally there's not too much words or anything in there, but I do like to put my warning up when we're leaving the PG environment. So if you're under the age of 18, I would ask you to abstain from the raid. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It has been a lovely evening. I've had so much fun. I'm going to go off and get some dinner. I hope all of you will also get up and stretch. You know, we get to Cat's room, you can say hi and then go to lurk. So I thank you guys for being here. We'll see everyone again on Sunday. Tomorrow is my day off. Sometimes, very rarely, I do an evening stream on Saturdays. We'll see. Keep up with our Twitter and our Discord and check it out. We may or may not be up and running tomorrow. Otherwise, I wake up to cartoons. At the end credits, we'll head over to Cat's room. Everybody have a safe and lovely evening.